Hello everyone, Ace here, and today we are back with another Ace Impressions, and this time we are having a look at the original Metal Gear. No, not Metal Gear Solid, but the original one from the 1980s, which has just gotten re-released on GOG.com by Konami, along with Metal Gear Solids 1 and 2. But anyways, let's go ahead and have a look at this. And apologies if the volume is too loud, but this is pretty much as quiet as I can get it, because the game does have a very high volume standard, so you do have to turn that down. Anyways, let's go ahead and get through this. Now, I should mention a few things, however. This game, by the way, does have... You are able to play it on controller. Oh yeah, by the way, even before I get to that, I have to mention, by the way, this is not the NES port, but the original MSX version, which is nice. It is... Because the NES version was not very well liked, let's say, back in the day. In fact, the Angry Video Game Nerd did a video on the original NES version for good reason. It just had a number of issues, and it made it rather infamous, although it is the version a lot of people from the US played, including myself. Anyways, let's go ahead and get some more items here. And run from this guy before we get hit. There we go. But as you can tell, this is more of a top-down stealth game, which is, to be honest, this was one of the first games to really hit stealth out of the park. I personally still, myself, preferred the original Infiltrator from back in the day, but hey, to each his own, I guess. Alright, so he did drop some ammo, but we can't pick that up yet because we need to pick up the pistol first, but it's right over here. Oh, there we are. Alright. By the way, this game is out right now for, I believe, the grand total of $6, and I have to say I do think it is worth that price, given that this is the original one and not the NES port. It is a rare opportunity to play this game, admittedly. Let's go ahead and pick up some rations. Now, you can actually customize the controls in this to an extent. Because it is possible to do that. The problem is you have to go into the game's directory to customize the controls, as well as visual options of what have you. There's a few other issues as well, such as the fact that even then, though, the controls, for example, you can't really customize the movement keys. So if you have an analog stick, you're going to have to be using it on the controller that you want to use. In my case, I'm using an Xbox 360 controller, so I can't really use the D-pad, unfortunately. But I digress. It's not a deal breaker, at least. But it is something to keep in mind. Alright, so let's get up here. See if any of these dudes has some ammo for me or something. The AI can be a little bit funny in this game, obviously, but then again, it came out in the 80s, so it's kind of forgivable for that. Looks like we got some ammo. Although, I think I'll conserve that for now. Now, if you wait up here, you should be able to wait for them to actually do a shift change, which means they'll leave, and you'll be able to access this elevator easily enough. Here we go. Simple enough. But yeah, is it worth the $6 asking price? For me, I think it is. But then again, I'm the sort of person that grew up playing the original NES. Well, I'm the person that grew up playing the NES version. So... Just head this way. And we'll do this. Wait for him to show up, and at which point we'll be able to take him down. There we are. Alright, I did poorly plan that one out. I'll admit that. Might have to use some of the rations. But I actually know what's coming next. This is one of the more nonsense areas here. the gas room, which you need to apply your gas mask real quick. Otherwise, you will start losing health really quickly. Yeah, thanks for forgetting to tell me, although even if you knew this was here before, you can't really do much about it because you have to select the key card to get in here and you have to select the key card to get out of here. So we're going to lose health regardless. Let's just get the ration to heal right back up. And we freed this dude as well, which is nice. There we are. Snuck past him. Have to get over here real quick. And we made it. All right. All right, we got that taken care of now. I could use the pistol to start shooting at some of these dudes, but I'm pretty sure that'll cause me more problems, so... There we are. Let's see where he's gonna go. Well, at least we got some more ammo out of that, but I'm not sure that's a good trade-off, but I digress. Cameras have stopped moving. By the way, this is not a full-on... Ooh. See what we've got ourselves here. An upgraded keycard, nice. And we maxed out on the ammo. Alright. Well, I think this is a pretty good stopping point for now. It shows you what the game's like. And like I said, is it worth the asking price? I think it is, actually. It's a decent little stealth-em game from way back in the day. And that's really what it set out to be anyways. So yeah, this has been Ace. Hope to see you guys again soon. Take care. Ace out.